The shocking fact is that the average bar of soap contains up to 30% water, 20% salt, and 10% surfactants. Imagine a world where a single bar of soap can contribute to the pollution of our oceans and harm marine life. This is a reality we're facing today, and it's essential to understand the impact of our daily habits. Soaps are not just a luxury item, but a necessity in our daily lives, and their production and disposal have significant environmental implications. The production of soap requires large amounts of energy, water, and raw materials, which can strain local resources and contribute to greenhouse gas emissions. But that's not the strangest part. What's even more surprising is that the manufacturing process of soap can release toxic chemicals into the air and water. For instance, the production of surfactants, a key component of soap, involves the use of petrochemicals and other hazardous substances. These chemicals can contaminate waterways, harm aquatic life, and even affect human health. It's like a snowball effect, where the production and disposal of soap have far-reaching consequences that can be devastating to the environment. The impact of soap production extends beyond the factory walls. It affects the entire supply chain, from raw material extraction to waste management, with potentially disastrous consequences. Researchers discovered that soap can also contribute to the formation of microplastics. Microplastics are tiny plastic particles that can enter our waterways and harm marine life, with potentially disastrous consequences.
To put this into perspective, the average person uses around 2 to 3 bars of soap per week, which can add up to a significant amount of waste over time.
It's estimated that the global soap market produces over 1.5 million tons of waste per year, contribute to the already, to put this into perspective, alarming levels of plastic pollution. The production of soap also involves the use of palm oil, which can lead to deforestation and habitat destruction. In fact, the demand for palm oil has been linked to the loss of up to 300,000 hectares of forest per year, which can have devastating consequences for local ecosystems. But that's not the only problem. The harvesting of palm oil can also lead to human rights abuses and exploitation of local communities. The impact of soap production is not limited to the environment. It also has significant social implications. For instance, the production of soap can support child labor and exploitation, particularly in countries where labor laws are lax. It's a complex issue that requires a multifaceted approach, involving governments, corporations, and individuals working together to find sustainable solutions. So, what can we do to reduce our impact? First, we need to understand the true cost of soap production and consumption. This involves looking beyond the price tag and considering the environmental and social implications of our choices. One way to make a difference is to opt for eco-friendly soap alternatives, such as soap bars made from natural ingredients and biodegradable packaging. We can also support companies that prioritize sustainability and transparency in their production processes. By making informed choices, we can reduce our carbon footprint and contribute to a more environmentally conscious society. But we must also address the systemic issues that drive the production and disposal of soap. This involves advocating for policy changes, supporting sustainable agriculture, and promoting education and awareness about the impact of soap production. The future of our planet depends on our ability to work together and find sustainable solutions to complex problems. So let's start making a difference today, one bar of soap at a time. Subscribe for more incredible stories about sustainability and environmental conservation. And let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. What are some ways you've made a positive impact on the environment? If you found this fascinating, subscribe for more incredible stories about sustainability and environmental conservation.